So here I am at Yellowstone National Park. I'm walking around on the Old Faithful Trail. Unfortunately, it was pouring when I got here around the time Old Faithful would be blowing up, so I'm not going to see that today, even though the weather said it'd be clear. Today has been a day of many expensive surprises. I thought my campground was already fully reserved. Nope. Just put a deposit down, so that cost me $200 today. And food that I had to buy was much more expensive than I thought it would be too. Oh yeah, and my power converter that keeps my computer going when it's plugged into my lighter charger doesn't hold out when I want to play games or do anything complex. Here I am at Old Faithful. Not sure when the next time it's going to explode is, so I'll have to ask the park ranger when she's done talking. Alright, so I got about half an hour to kill until Old Faithful goes off. I think I can do that. Waiting for Old Faithful, 10 more minutes. So I paid 18 bucks at the Old Faithful Lodge for my current meal. I got some chicken teriyaki with noodles, some mashed taters, and an Angry Orchard. Now, it's expensive, but the food is good, and I'd imagine it's probably not cheap to actually stay here. I wouldn't know because I'm not, but God help me if I decide to actually eat in one of their real restaurants, because this was $18. The real restaurants, probably at least 60. I guess I'll find out towards the end of the week. I know I'm already over budget, and I know I already have food at the campground as well as means of cooking it, but this chicken teriyaki and these mashed potatoes are just so good right now. I mean, I've got 2 more destinations after this, and I've got 400 bucks rolling my way on the 27th, so I know I should be counting my pennies a little bit more, but I'm not. I'm trying to enjoy myself. This food is good, and it's convenient not having to cook. So I continue to be plagued by the curse of I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to fire, and even with dry kindling and logs and everything, I can't get this up in the bonfire level. I mean, I can always go buy some lighter fluid, but I'm trying to do this without using that, so I don't want to cheat. Wonder how hot that water is. Probably boiling, right? I don't know. I once saw Bear Grylls cook a chunk of lamb that he'd found in some boiling hot spring water. So, yeah, that's probably what would happen to you if you jumped in there. it's 160 degrees. Who wants to go jump in? So this is the black pool. The last pool that you just saw in my last shot was the Abyss pool. Apparently this pool used to be a lot cooler back when it was named, and so some bacteria, some dark bacteria used to be able to live in here. At the time it was actually dark, but now it's like close to boiling, so yeah. All the different gold colors of the rock. There's a bunch of dead bugs on the surface of this one that decided to land here and were likely boiled alive. I am kind of bummed that a lot of the hikes that would take me a while are really far away. That's going to eat up gas. I can't just hang out at the campsite because my computer, unless I'm just watching a movie or something, doesn't really last. The converter that I have for it just shuts down whenever I try to do anything complex. So everybody, I've had a bit of a change of plans. I'm just kind of getting jaded to middle of nowhere, no internet, no power, and like all the stuff I'm seeing is beautiful, but once you see some of the most beautiful things in the world enough times, you start getting jaded to that too. So I decided, since I've been alone this whole trip, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start booking it back east. I'll probably go to Ocean City, Maryland, and with any luck I can get a room and have my friends come down there and I can just party my ass off. That's my goal. I just want to party with a bunch of other people my age. So yeah, it's about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock right now. I'm heading out of Yellowstone, and yeah, I'm getting out of here. If only I'd had this revelation yesterday, I could have saved myself about 150 bucks.